Well, day 2 of the constant rain. Yeah, it's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Because I was going to start working on Cherry Bomb Victoria and a little bit of Drama Queen over there for Tucker, but the rain has gotten in the way. Because I want to take the front clip off of Cherry Bomb Victoria and start get it ready to work on the frame. But rain's gotten in the way. First off, thank you very much for the new subscribers. We've gained 49. The analytics page says like 51 to 49 sometimes, but I'm just going to say 49. Thank you very much for the support. It's our biggest boom in the past month that we've had in a while. Because, you know, stuff's starting to pick up. And, but, well, it's not picking up right now because of the rain. To people that don't know, Cherry Bomb Victoria is a 1958 Ford Fairlane 500. Two-door sedan Interceptor Special that I have. I was going to show something on it, but the rain picked up more and more. I found the repaint line that they did back in the 1970s. So, I forgot what original color it was, but I'm going to have it a two-tone. Don't really care. Two-tones are normally for the two-door hardtops and the bigger packages or something like that is what they said online. Excuse me. So the colors, well, it's definitely going to be white, but I'm not sure on something else. It might be, well, I know what it is. It's some sort of a red, but there's a whole spectrum of palettes of red to choose in that area, and I'm trying to figure out what it is, or at least what it would be. So I still have options available, but yeah. A quick thing. We're going to start doing videos on Will It Start Again with me and Tucker involved. We're going to look at Amanda, the 69 Mercury Comet, see what's going on with it. And when my brother-in-law comes out, when he has more time, he's going to help me look at that. And then some other engines and what I need and everything. Because Tucker knows a lot of stuff about everything, but he constantly travels for a living. So, there's just going to be, who knows what content's going to come out with that, because we got straight sixes, flat heads, nail heads, small blocks, big blocks of all the brands. So, and Tucker owns the two nail heads, which is from his 62 and his 55. So, just have to see on what happens, because I guess some parts and bits and pieces for them are getting a little bit harder to find. So, refurbish them, no big deal. There's guides online on how to do that, like the water pumps and everything, so that's a huge plus on that. Gosh. There's just a lot of stuff to say, but frustration has kind of hit because of the rain. Because on Monday, I was going to start working on Cherry Bomb Victoria, take the front clip off and start, you know, taking it apart. And, you know, get the chrome pieces, you know, off, you know, get everything, you know, pieced together, because I think it's going to be either August or September. We were going to look into a MIG welder and see what sort of heavy-duty tent that we could actually put up for the winter to go out and work stuff in, you know, can also, you know, vent it and everything, so that way no fumes or dangerous fumes can be, you know, build up in it and cause, you know, an accident or something more severe. Gosh, there's just a lot of stuff to go over. Definitely would start videos coming, how-to videos finally. Gonna live up to that. Less blogs, unless if something comes up like this. One frustration factor I do want to say is, well, they're gonna cut down on certain cars to work on because the rise in prices on materials and everything, and sheet metal isn't cheap right now. It's a little high. So I still plan on taking bodies off of frames and everything and doing some switches here and there, but I'm gonna have to put a lot of projects back. I don't know how long the rising prices are going to last. I know I'm still going to work on the Roadrunner, the 73 Roadrunner, since I, figured out some things. I don't know why I didn't beforehand. Do apologize on that. But the 58 Biscayne, I still want to work on a little bit here and there. But now it looks like the main project of how things are going will be the 58 Fairlane. I can do everything else, but it takes the materials, to make it, and to make your own panels and everything and cut stuff. Because that was going to happen later this year once we got an English wheel, the MIG welder, a whole bunch of stuff. But now a lot of the huge materials is going to have to wait, and I just have to focus on one car. Tucker's going to be focusing on a couple of cars himself. He's definitely going to work on Drama Queen, the 68 Barracuda, and I think his 56 Ford with the Jaguar engine, and a little bit with the 67 Mustang. Unless there's something else, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, a lot of the stuff we had plans on doing, but with the rise in materials and cost of living, it's really put a lot of stuff down. So a lot of these are going to have to sit here a little bit longer, but I will definitely come out and do some body work on them. That won't stop me. But when it comes to cutting out, the rust spots and everything, because in honesty, the 74 Gran Torino Braham, I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce those darn things. Whoops, didn't mean to shake this too much. That's actually going to be the last and final car. It has to be, because the funds for purchasing vehicles, it's done. It's dry. No more. So, which is fine and reasonable. I didn't expect to get that car, but when I was learning more things about our late uncle's Gran Torino, you think it's like, okay, yeah, you're not going to run into a rare Braham, but, like I said in the video, it was like, ha ha ha, well, I'm not going to run into one. Well, ha ha ha, I did. And didn't want to let it go away. But yeah, that has to be the last and final car. And so now I have to start working on everything, and when things get more situated in the future, then try to find the rest of our dream vehicles, or at least hopefully. Even those are starting to get harder and more scarce in themselves. So the price of materials has put some things back, so I'm mainly just going to focus on the 58 Fairlane, the 58 Biscayne, and the 73 Roadrunner. And again, I'll still come out and do bodyworks and things here and there, and especially when it's hot, but just not the stuff that I wanted to do. So, I mean, it happens, and honestly, it's living. What can you do? But other than that, things not much of a blog post, because I'm sitting here frustrated trying to put words together because of the rain, because of all the stuff I said I was going to do. Well, the weather got in the way, and trying to get content out for everybody to enjoy, and grow stuff and get it big enough to start doing your business adventures, because this channel, DirtCat Automotive and Restoration, is not going to be our only business outlet. I have personal adventures. Tucker has personal adventures. We also have personal, well, not personal, but combined adventures. Keep things separate from all the channels, because I don't think people would appreciate everything placed into one channel, and that would throw off the algorithm on our stuff. So it's best to keep things separate. And plus, too, the content that we're in is not for everybody. So it's building up multiple communities, and I manage everything daily. So yeah. So I do apologize for the lack of working on vehicles this week. So this blog video is going to have to replace the one I had planned for Wednesday. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff's gonna gonna come once the rain stops and things dry up and yard work is completed and finished. But just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait. So I don't know what else to say. So I do apologize on that demeanor and that factor. I'm just frustrated because I don't know what to truly say and bring onto this blog, because it was very unexpected, and doing this as a last thing for content. I know there's options out here, but I don't want to get wet. At least not too wet, and not get sick out in this stuff, because the wind's starting to blow. Feels like it snowed someplace over in the west and to the north, and it's coming from that. The wind's coming from that direction. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to do, but gotta wait for the rain and a lot of the yard work to be done and completed. So I still gotta organize and move vehicles around to get the 72 Grand Torino off the trailer and then bring the 74 home. Which I did learn that in that year, anything made past the 6 month is considered a 74, so it's an early 74 for 974. Learn as I go. I was happy. It's like, oh yeah, another 73, but a lot of wonderful individuals online are pointing out some stuff and linking some things. It's like, oh, go to this website, and it's like it's a 74. So I was like, yeah. So I'm happy to say it's like a 73, 74. So I'll leave the video there. Again, I'm frustrated and annoyed because I don't know what else to put together. Didn't expect this blog. Just have to see what happens, and honestly, once the rain stops. Well, I know what's going to happen, but right now they're saying it's going to continue on Wednesday and Thursday. And spring's getting its last licks in. So, alrighty. So on that note, please take into consideration and liking, sharing, commenting, following, and subscribing us on all of our media outlets. Instagram's more of a looser thing. TikTok's just a different outlet, and of course here on YouTube is the main channel for everything. So again, I do apologize about the weather and my demeanor. Just didn't. A lot of stuff got pushed back. So I'll end this video there. So y'all have a good night. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again for the support.